Was the Spring Valley Fire Company notified of this plan? And I'm asking if they were notified because I know in the past there had been agendas and plans and plots and things like that sent to them to look at for them to figure out about fire response.
Are you asking us a question, sir?
Yes, please.
All this information you need to go to the building department and find it from there. We cannot give you any information now since we don't have any data. Do you have any other comments, sir?
Is this proposed construction single story or is it more than one story? Is it two stories?
It's a single story. He mentioned 3 times already.
So there's no second floor for the new building?
Single family.
Single family.
Family.
So it's 2 stories. Okay, so one of the things I have remembered, when the fire response people used to come here, they were concerned about access with a 1-story house that's not a concern to access the second floor where the 2 houses are very close together. But one of the main concerns that they had was that when you give the side yard smaller than 10 feet, they wouldn't be able to get in there to access a second story if there was a second story. So the current building that's there is a single-story building. It's not a problem that it's so close. But a higher story building, I would want to have the fire responders come and give their opinion about, because we have many of these small kind of squirrel-like things shoehorned in like a maze for them to get into, and sometimes they find that there's a fence that's close to the building and they need so many feet to put their ladder. So I know that was one of the main concerns they had, which wouldn't apply to the existing building because it's only 1 story. But a 2-story building, they would need to get in with a ladder to access the second story. So I'm a little concerned. I know that it's been something that they had, when they used to come, when they used to get notified that there were meetings and given agendas and plans of what was going to be there, they would come and they would have comments to this extent. I'm not a first responder or fireman. I can't give expert testimony. I can just say what I remember that they used to say when they used to be invited to these meetings to have testimony. So that's my comment. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Just for this comment, I'll respond on about the fire department. They testified, I asked them specific the distance between 2 houses, what they need for ladders for 2 stories, and they said 15 feet between 2 buildings is sufficient enough. Actually, we took the direction to try to keep away 10 feet on both sides, but 15 would be sufficient if there's no fence in between. So just as a comment, I would request not to have a fence between the 2 properties. Is there a motion to close the public hearing? I'll make the motion. Is there a second?
Seconded.
All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Officially closed. Discussion. Motion to approve or disapprove as requested.
Okay, motion to approve 3 Murin Street. The application is granted as says on item 5 on this agenda, with the changes: no fences between 2 properties, both sides, and also make this side yard 7.5 feet instead of 7.4 feet, since 5 code requires 15 feet combined clearance from 2 houses. So we make it 7.5 feet at least.
Which side is that? Is that
Both sides.
Both sides. And no fence?
No, right, no fence. Also, condition will be a new sprinkler system on both floors in the whole house. Also, the front curbside should be put new. And this is pretty much it.
And also, I'm recommending just, again, until I can find it in the code for single lot site plan applications as opposed to subdivision, I would suggest a specific condition that the land, you know, the property will comply with the 0 net increase in surface water runoff. 0 net increase in surface water runoff.
Okay, that is a part of the condition for approval.
Is there a second?
So the total yard, total side yard will be 15.
Yeah.
Yes, that's correct.
Okay, I'll second it.
Call the roll.
Member Deutsch,
Yes.
Member Patrick,
Abstain.
Member Caldwell,
No.
Member Fanning,
Yes to approve with all stated conditions.
and Chairman Hudson.
Yes, to approve as stated. And with that, we'll go to item number
Number 6 on